To be unaware that God has brought the world into judgment is not a good thing. Are you unaware that the world entered into judgment on May 21st, 2011? If you do not know that the world entered into the day of judgment on May 21st, 2011, your lack of understanding of this may be because that's exactly the type of trap that God laid for the inhabitants of the earth. Snares, caught unaware. Psalm 35, verse 8. Let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he hath hid catch himself. Into that very destruction let him fall. Jeremiah 50:24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 2 and 3. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say, Peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Note, the Greek word translated above as sudden is translated as unaware in chapter 21. Luke 21:34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Isaiah 24, verse 17 and 18. Fear and the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitant of the earth. And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit, and he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. Psalm 9:16. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Psalm 11:6. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and an horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. Ecclesiastes 9:12. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them. Ambushments. 2 Chronicles 20:22. And when they began to sing and to praise, the Lord set ambushments against the children of Ammon, Moab, and Mount Seir, which were come against Judah, and they were smitten. Jeremiah 51:12. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make the watch strong. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes. For the Lord hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon.